Here from BP3 Crypto. I'm BP3TV, and how you doing? It's late where I am right now, but I hope you are all okay. Remember, this is educational advice and not investing advice, and this will be my last video of the night, and it looks like I got the wire sticking out of my ear. Sorry about that. So I wanted to try something different. I wanted to do this little, I don't know what to call it, a game, contest, observation, I don't know, statistic gathering, whatever it is. But check it out. I have an idea. See if we can pull this off. Should pop back up here. Cool. Move me over here. I gotta sign up for here. Sorry about that, my little technical difficulties. Let me bring that down there. So, whoo! All right. Now, click this. Bang. There we go. All right. I got it now. Move me over here. I'm going to float in the sky. This is what I feel like being. Maybe I look like a balloon. And we're going to put this up here. All right. So, I made this little thing here. Should have done this first. Make it bigger. See this thing here? Cointelegraph, right? Plus, minus. Positives and negatives, okay? Got a little line there. We're going to go down. I'm going to take my little Sharpie here. And we're going to make a hash mark each time. Before we go one across, it's 5. Before we go one across, it's 5. And we're going to see just random. I mean, I didn't like plan this out. I didn't look at it other than just breeze through it and make sure there was enough articles there. But I didn't take any kind of tally or anything. I didn't even read the articles. We're going to read them together. And we're going to put on our little chart here, a little paper research, whether we believe it's a positive or a negative. All right, I think it should be, but it has to be pretty blatant, okay? If it's in the between, I don't know if we're going to give one on each side or none, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, if we do. All right, so remember, I want to float up here in the sky. That's where I went jogging the other day. It's really nice. And I hope this works. All right, so I got Cointelegraph opened up here on Telegraph, all right? And I don't know if you know these guys that know what Telegraph is, but if I pull it out here a little bit further, you'll see it's a messaging thing. Over here on the side, these are all different groups that I belong to, that I've been invited or that I joined. I have quite a few. I'm kind of crazy when it gets to this, but you can see, for example, all right, I like this guy here, like box mining. So he's got this one called Box Nation Crypto. All right, here we go. We bring it to his little page. We bring it all the way down. The last post is at 125. It's 125 right now. It says, all due respect, but total shill. LOL. So whatever they're talking about, you go up a couple, you read it and stuff like that. I sometimes go back to like the beginning of a day, or, or if there's something in particular that I'm looking for. But that's not what we're here for. So where is it again? Cointelegraph. It's kind of in the middle. Find it too, like this. All right, so move this over. If I can. And move me over. Let me bring that back. All right, cool. Here we go. Are you ready? Ready to play the game? I don't know if it's a game, whatever you want to call it. But ready, set, let's go. So the first one I have here is at 12:09. So that was at 12:09 yesterday. We're going to do it from it's yesterday to 24-hour period. Whatever time it starts at, whatever time it stops at. I mean, if it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, whatever, it doesn't really matter. There's going to be a couple different times. I did see that when I breezed through, but it'll work. Or, well, whatever. I mean, is it supposed to work? I don't know. So number one here, Cointelegraph, kick app to partner with Unity Technologies to spread token to mainstream gaming. Well, I mean, we don't even have to go in to read that. I could say that's positive rather than negative. Kick social message platform plans to partner with Unity Technologies to spread its kin currency to game developers. I like Kick kin currency, and I like games and game developers and gamers. And fans, because they're all part of the system now. I mean, this is like whole ecosystem. I mean, you're not just a player, especially if you're a YouTuber. There's people that watch you. There's monetization going on. There's big companies, and there's a lot going to it. Way more than you'd expect. The people who play don't just play anymore. So, all right, on the little chart. Sorry about that. Gaming, a positive for Kick. So, a hash mark right here. There we go. On a little chart. One positive. Next. Crypto markets see monthly lows, Bitcoin trading around 7,000. After a week of Twitter ad ban news, MailChimp's closure of crypto-related accounts, the crypto markets have seen an overall decrease in prices across the board. So I'd say it's negative. Although I do like the picture. But anyway, it goes on the other side this time, and one for the negative. All right, so that's 7:14 in the morning. So see, they kind of jump around pretty quick here. So over Bitcoin, stock market posts worst week since January 16th. No safe haven for investors as traditional stock market perform worse since stock markets perform worse since January 2016. Negative. And that last one didn't come out too good. Next one. Intel's Bitcoin mining patent seeks to reduce the energy used in mining by 35% through optimizing and reducing space in mining hardware. Well, that's a positive. So we go there. So what we got going on right now? So far on Cointelegraph, on our chart, we've got 2 and 2. It's a tie, folks. It's a tie. In this not race here. All right, cool. What's next? I like the whale. I like the picture. I hope it's good news. NVIDIA CEO bullish on crypto as a means of value exchange. Mainstream media interview shows. Cool. Again, another one there on the positive side. That brings us to 3 to 2. And we're at 8:50 a.m. Singapore's blockchain challenge offers prizes to projects that promote blockchain adoption. Another one for the positive. 4 for the positive, 2 for the negative so far on article content. 11:13 a.m. Cats really seem to dislike me for some reason. CT talked with Dogecoin creator about Bitcoin forks, cryptocurrency, and is love the dogs. Cats really, is that positive or negative? You know what? I was reserving something for neutral, but I'm just gonna go with that's kind of weird. Okay, sorry. I mean, I wish we had a little more time, but at 11:13 a.m. Woo doo doo doo. Okay. Anyway. The next one, almost at noon, Bitcoin future price mayhem sees one trader threaten suicide. Oh, whoa, don't even have to read anymore. Don't want to read anymore. Not cool. Not cool at all. Let's get that right off my screen. Totally off the screen, even the numbers. Okay, Audi's experts are testing a blockchain solution for improving internal logistic processes. Positive. That's a 5. France and Germany, how regulatory traditions in 2 countries could affect EU legislation. France and Germany never shield away from asserting their sovereignty online. Will it work the same with blockchain regulation? France and Germany never shied away from asserting their sovereignty online. So they're, heavy hitters there. So positive, negative. I'm going to say negative. Malta Gaming Authority proposes blockchain gaming guidelines, testing sandbox. The Malta Gaming Authority has recently published guidelines on crypto and blockchain application in the gaming space. And that's positive because I know something about that. I know a couple of things. I mean, Ion's Exchange moved over to Malta, or is moving to Malta as we speak probably. But also Unicorn Gold, right? There's a coin that came out, Unicorn Gold. Ashton Kutcher was behind it. Mark Cuban, I got behind it. Some of the guys at work as well. And a bit of a profit, but it's still kicking around there. And their thing is esports, okay? Esports gaming, and esports gambling, esports spectators, and stuff like that, and sponsorships, and things at colleges. I mean, it's pretty big. But they also have been involved with Malta since the beginning of the unicorn tokens. See, that was the deal. They figured they can get a gaming license, or they are getting a gaming license through Malta. So this is really good news for them. So that's why I'd say it's good news. But anyway, it looks like Malta is very crypto friendly. 5:30 major Polish bank to implement blockchain document storage system. Major bank partners with blockchain company to provide just yes, that's a positive adoption. Bitcoin, Ethereum, price analysis, check positive, negative, neutral. I'm gonna go with neutral. That's even neutral because it's got $2, right? We know it's down though. Sale Mayor aims to launch capitals on crypto, establish better environment blockchain startups. All right. Positive. Crypto startup allows businesses to buy ad space using Ether. Another positive. I mean, there's options for the advertisers and the use of the cryptocurrency. South Korean insurance company denies hacked crypto exchange. It's a negative. I mean, they deny it, but a bit feel like okay. I mean, in South Korea, insurance company denies hacked crypto exchange damages claim. Insurance company refused 2.8 million claim by hacked crypto exchange. Oh yeah, of course it's a negative. I mean, so we're at 10:54 here, folks. Are you ready? We're almost at the end. What do we got? Let's take a little tally. On the negatives, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the positives, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And what's going on here at Cisco? U.S. IT giant Cisco filed a patent for a method on decentralized growth. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's another one. All right. And that's 10:54. And that's looking like that was the last ad that's been posted on that. So we have on. All right. So cool. That worked. Let me put my pen here away for a minute. I want to just take a look at this. Got some data. Right. I'm like right on the beach now, huh? Pretty big. Can't see much. Just waiting for it to come in. And here it is. All right. So here we go. Cointelegraph. Let me get a little higher right here. I'm going to put it over on the side so we can both. Like this is even better. Too far away. A little crooked. Back a little. Back a little. A little closer. All right. That's not too bad. All right. So here we go. All right. Bill P. Educational advice. Right. This is the education. The artwork. Right. Cointelegraph. Last 24 hours. Positive news article content. Negative news article content. There were two that we let slide through the middle. Right. One for being weird and one just for being market news. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see 5 hash marks there in the positive content side, and you can see 5 and 5. You can see 10 hash marks in the positive side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only hash marks on the negative content side. So we would have to say that in the last 24 hours, there has been a more positive portrayal of the news on Cointelegraph about the cryptocurrency market in general. I'm going to see what we got going on here for date. All right. And I'm going to write that on here too. What is it? It's March 31st. So. All right. Got all worked out. Now check this out. All right. So Cointelegraph, positive article content, negative article content. 5 to 10. So on, there we go. March 31st, 2018. That's the date. 12 a.m. to 12 p.m., 24-hour period. I would have to say that the article content is positive, seeing as we have 5 in the positive side 10 in the positive side and 5 in the negative side. All right, folks. Sounds cool. I'm going to keep that, right? And maybe we can do that again tomorrow. Or maybe do it once a week, but I don't know how we do it. You let me know in the comments, all right? And hanging out with my little experiment. I guess the last 24 hours has been good for cryptocurrency, according to the article content at Cointelegraph, or at least the headlines. It's Bill P from BP3 Crypto with educational advice. Have a great night, folks. I'm going to relax, and I hope you do the same. All right? Ciao.